The Marvel Cinematic Universe's first musical number in this show. That is if you don't count the whole Star-Spangled Man thing from the first Captain America movie. The main characters don't actually sing in that one. In this one, the main characters actually do sing and dance. So yeah, I think that qualifies as the first musical number in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Alright, on with the review. Agent Carter Season 2. So after Agent Carter Season 1 ended, I guess people everywhere just loved it, which I can't blame them for, it was pretty good. So the fans pushed for a Season 2, they pushed, and now we get a Season 2 that is 2 episodes longer than Season 1. So Season 2 of Agent Carter actually takes place in my city of Los Angeles. And here, Agent Carter is reunited with Edwin Jarvis and the surviving crew of Season 1, so now we have our new adventure. Now Season 2 of Agent Carter deals a lot with this substance called Zero Matter, which is known as Dark Force in the comics. And this is actually really interesting because the people at Marvel said that this season of Agent Carter would tie into Doctor Strange somehow, as in the Doctor Strange movie that's coming out in November. And this Zero Matter Dark Force stuff is that link. So now that I've seen the stuff in Agent Carter, I'm wondering how that'll tie into Doctor Strange. You never know with Marvel. Alright, let's get to the characters. Like I said, Peggy and Jarvis are reunited, so the witty banter is back, and it's just as good in this season as it was in Season 1. Actually, I think it might have been a little more comedic in this season. Jarvis has a lot more funny lines because people apparently like that in Season 1, and I liked it. It brought some lightheartedness to the show, which is actually kind of important because there's a lot of deep, serious shit that goes on this season. And the SSR crew is back. Daniel Souza's back, and Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson's actually pretty important this season. He's an asshole, he's a dick, but he knows what he's doing throughout this entire season. You don't really know which side he's on. Is he on Peggy's side or not? But I really like his character. He's really cool. And they even brought back Dottie for a couple of episodes. She was like one of my favorite characters pretty much in the entire series, because she's like Peggy's rival, you know? So I really like seeing her again. The unfortunate thing about this show, though, is that the scenes do get a little boring when they start delving deep into the SSR stuff. What I mean by that is, you know, Jack Thompson, there'll be these scenes where Jack is talking with Vernon Masters, you know, about whatever, and I would just kind of nod off during those scenes. However, this season did get rid of those annoying ass characters from last season. You know, the ones I said I absolutely hated and couldn't stand and wanted to strangle. Yeah, both of those characters nowhere in this season. So I want to thank you, Marvel, for listening to me in my Agent Carter Season 1 review. And in fact, not only are those characters gone, but I like to think they were replaced with these brand new, likable, preferable characters. Like Edwin Jarvis's wife, Anna. I love her. She's so nice. I love these nice characters who are kind of on the sidelines of the action, you know? Like, they're pretty much sitting on the bench waving a flag going, woohoo, go main characters. That's Anna Jarvis in this season. She's awesome. And another new character is Jason Wilkes, and he's really important this season. And this is where the main plot with the Zero Matter starts coming in. Jason Wilkes was a scientist for iodine energy, which actually created Zero Matter due to an accident. He was actually infected with this stuff, so Peggy's trying to save him, and the two of them actually start growing pretty close, but you know, it's her and Wilkes, or her and Souza from last season. There's this kind of love triangle thing going on, and I actually thought it worked pretty well. Plus, it made for one of my favorite scenes in the entire season, the musical number. I love that dream sequence, man. I could watch that over and over. It's like the very beginning of the second to last episode. Peggy's in this dream. She's in a cafe, the music's going on, and then you see Souza, he's all like, you walk in a room and nature takes its course, conquers me by force and with no remorse. I was like, what's going on here? It was awesome. The main villain this time around for Peggy Carter is Whitney Frost. And at first, she doesn't seem like much, but she starts becoming obsessed with this Zero Matter. I actually thought it was really cool. She got this really sweet scar that progressed throughout the season. I think that looked awesome. But she gets so power hungry and crazy that by the end of the season, she's like a female Emil Blonsky from The Incredible Hulk. She's just out of her mind. And by the end of the season, you're like, yeah, Whitney Frost is just insane. She's got nothing left. Not too much in terms of character development, but it was fun to watch, what could I say? So all in all, Agent Carter Season 2 was actually a step up from Season 1. There were no bad characters in this season. I loved every character. There were some good Marvel Cinematic Universe references, especially in the season finale. I gotta say, I really loved how this season ended. That season finale was solid. So great characters, great dialogue, great action, good music, good stuff. And I'm really looking forward to Season 3 because you know there's gonna be a Season 3. The question is, how long is it gonna be? So Agent Carter Season 2, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Did you like it better than Season 1? Are you looking forward to Season 3? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.